Hi! Hello, ladies, gents, and lost souls trying to complete one more quest. Let's do another arena run. I feel like the ladder is too nightmarish still. So let's do another arena. You tempt me, Gul'dan, you tempt me so. But I'm going to go with Valeera. My good old Valeera. Medivh is okay, I guess? I think we're going to build a Prince Keleseth deck. We're going to pick no 2-drops whatsoever. It can be a complete disaster. I embrace this fact that it's probably going to be a complete disaster. No 2-cost cards, goddammit. Ah. Well, I have no choice but to pick one of these guys. Since we're trying to get that done, Betrayal makes sense to me because it's our catch-up card, right? Thing is, getting this Prince Keleseth, we require the Betrayal. If we get it, this sucks. This sucks because this guy is supposed to be good if you get it at the beginning. If you get it later on, not nearly as good. But I'm still going to commit to it. I'm going to just see this through to the end, goddammit. The Keening Banshee might discard. We might discard the... oh man, maybe the Frozen Crusher was a much better choice there. We might discard the Betrayal with that. Second Fan of Knives, absolutely. Though the Firefly is a great 1-drop. But I am cool with 2 Fan of Knives in my deck. I think that is okay to do. Sprint is very tempting. Silverhand Knight it is, though. These are all mediocre. Thistle Tea is extremely greedy. Should probably go for bodies. Thistle Tea it is, though. Because I'm a greedy mofo. Ugh, this is terrible. I will love the Jade Shuriken and just forget and just simply say, this is just a 2-mana 2/2. Screw it. Because the other two are terrible. But I said, I am committed. I'm going to be committed. It's called Apothecary is going to save my asshole. Is what I'm going to assume. Your random lifesteal minion in your hand, +2/+2. How specific is that? That is insane. Battle Cry. There's a lot of battle. Like every single one of my things almost is Battle Cry cards. I think the Lucky Do Buccaneer is the best thing I can grab here. The Blubber Battering is just too awful. Another Vile Spine, especially against the other pieces of garbage. We're getting some really good quality cards. And we might be throwing this deck into the garbage just because of Prince Keleseth. But damn it, I'm going to go for it. Maybe the Shield Bearer is not that bad of a choice now. That's silly. Priestess of Elune, I suppose. Journey Below is a fantastic thing to have. Because that means I can maybe discover a 2-drop. Shadow Blade, absolutely. That will enable the Lucky Do. What a great 2-drop. That sucks. Question Adventure it is. I'm committing to this gimmick. I'm doing it. Fellow Soul Fiend, I think is the best here. What kind of Shadowcaster shenanigans can we do here? Boof, the Vile Spine is super good with the Shadowcaster. I don't think there's anything else, though. Actually, with the Prince Keleseth. Just go greedy. Screw it. Just do it. Just do it. It's probably going to be a disaster, but it will be an entertaining disaster, and that's all that matters to me. There's a lot of battle cries here. We can Shadow Step Prince Keleseth, be super insanely into the gimmick to the detriment of everything else. We're going to try and live the dream here. It will probably not work out. This is terrible. It's a 4-drop. It's a 2/5 4-drop, though. I think I'll rather have this guy. I don't have enough card draw to warrant this small-time Buccaneer. Screw it. Vanish. I do need big bodies. But Vanish could be real good, especially with all these battle cries. Stalls the game. Yeah, go for it. I don't have any way to activate this guy, so he's just a bummer. He's just an all-around bummer, the Skelemancer. It's a 5-mana 2/2 that prevents your enemy from doing AoE. I think this South Sea Squid Face is the way to go here. I don't think I have anything that I want to Cold Blood that hard. Let's do that. Bone Mare, always great. The other two are garbage and 2-drops, so not much of a choice there. Assassin's Blade. Yeah, the other two are trash, so Cold Blood it is. We're not going to have early game. Oh my goodness, this is terrible. The Grave Shambler, I suppose. I mean, it's not that bad. If it's a 4-mana 5/5 if you lose the weapon on the first turn. So, do we have any dragons? I'm pretty sure that we have not picked up a single one of them. So this will be a 6-mana 3/6. Makes no sense whatsoever. So, the only alternative is just a 4-mana 4/4 that sometimes gives a stealth minion +2/+2. It will never do that. Never ever happen. An Abomination, because we are going to need some serious way to catch up here. Counterfeit Coin, and Demolisher is pretty okay. Certainly, this is not something I want to draft in Arena. So we have a questionable deck. It can be insane, or it can crash and burn spectacularly. Let's find out which one of those it is. If we manage to get the dream even one time, I'll be happy with this. So we're going to just hope for the best. Just try for those high rolls. Give me that betrayal. No, you did not give me the betrayal. You give me Fan of Knives, which is nice. Quest and Adventure is also okay. Vile Spine Slayer is fantastic. I don't have anything to combo it with. And Dagger on turn 2, you know what? That is fine by me. We're going to try the best. We're going to try to high roll the crap out of this deck. If it doesn't work out well, we try to live the dream. We fail miserably. That is all that I can do about it. Alright, well, betrayal. Oh, silly. That is silly. I do think, though, that we need to murder that thing. We need to murder that thing something awful. Yes. Yes, we can wait on this Prince Keleseth. Hopefully the betrayal. Hopefully the betrayal will be good enough. He's totally going to go face with that. If he plays something with 2 attack, though, I can just get rid of it. That is the hope. Freaking Flappy Bird is here to ruin my dream? I don't think so, motherfucker. I think we're going to damn it, I'm going to live the dream. That is good enough. That is good enough. We can kill that. And in fact, we can even save our friend the Quest and Adventurer. Here comes Prince Keleseth. He's awesome. And now we betray. Or do I betray? I want to betray, in fact... Yeah, I want to betray this thing because I have the dagger. Yes. There we go. Quest accepted. Good stuff. Position for success. We hope for the dream. We got the dream. It's not really yet. If we get a Shadow Step now, it will be amazing. If we get a Shadow Caster, it will be amazing. Oh boy, do I look forward to getting either of... I am so sorry, Mr. Blur. I am so sorry. This is so disgusting. This is perhaps the most disgusting thing I have ever done in Arena. Oh, that is so gross. Well, we'll live the dream on the very first game. This arena is done. We don't need to do anything else. It's not even a win yet. I mean, he can totally kill us here. Or, you know, he can pull it through. Vanish. Hell yeah. It's a 0 tempo play. But I get even more. We are committing to this. We're committing to the amazing buffs from Prince Keleseth. We are getting a +3/+3 on everything in our deck. That's idiotic. That's just not right. That is just broken. Why even bother, man? Why even bother to play that when I'm just going to assassinate it again? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. This is disgusting. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. This, in fact, should be a highlight of the official Hearthstone channel. And here comes the Bone Mare to ruin your day even harder. This is going to be very, very traumatic for Mr. Blur. He probably will need a lot of therapy after this. Thing is, I have not... There is our first creature. Our first actual minion. I'm not going to waste this cold blood, that would be silly. But hey, if he has a Twisted Nether, if he has a Doom, Twisted Nether here would be... You know, he will be on equal footing. I mean, every one of my people have +3/+3. So it's a little bit of an uphill battle, but it's not like it's completely lost. Holy crap, though. Did not expect to get that. The ultimate dream on the very first. It's like somebody at Blizzard is listening. You know what? We're going to make this happen for this tiny, tiny channel that, you know, they're spying on me. They're totally spying on me. I need to check all my communication devices. Make sure that nobody can access. What are you even doing? Oh, alright. Pretty awesome card. That is just not working all that great in the current meta. The Zoolock is completely dead. Quite a shame, but also not such a shame because he used to dominate so hard. Maybe it's not a bad thing for Zoolock to not be dominating anymore. A 7/7 abomination, that sounds like a fantastic thing to me. But another thing that sounds fantastic is to crush and destroy completely Mr. Blur's dreams. So here comes this guy. I'm just going to kill that with the guy, and I'm not going to play the cold blood. I don't want this fantastic dream to end. This is too awesome and badass to just put cold blood on something and go for the kill. Although, you know, I didn't have lethal, so it's not like I did a bad play there or anything. I'm just saving it up. Just saying. I would like to see, I don't know, a 9/9 Keening Banshee. No, it will be an 8/8 Keening Banshee. A 4/7 Demolisher. All these are beautiful, beautiful things to find. So, you know, very low chance of this ever happening ever again. This Prince Keleseth that is still alive. Poor bastard. I'm sorry, Mr. Blur. Your life has blurred into just a whirlwind of nightmares and destruction. And just possibly drug-addled debauchery. And terrible, terrible bad dreams. I think he's taking revenge upon me. Simply by making this last as long as he can. But I am only relishing the board that I have right now. There is no salt involved. Oh, wow. Awesome. He's still... No, it doesn't have a chance. Alright, never mind. That's right. It also damages the person. Oh, boy. Here's the... Cult Apothecary. I am sorry, Mr. Blur. You did not deserve that. Nobody deserved that. And I am sure that Mr. Blur could appreciate the fact that I played that betrayal to kill his Flappy Bird. And then Prince Keleseth was enabled, so he could totally see that I drew the only two cost cards in my deck and proceeded to obliterate him with them. It was quite hilarious. This is a 2-drop. Sergeant Sally, deal damage equal to this minion's attack to all enemy minions. That's basically a fan of knives. I think I'll just go with the Deadly Fork. It enables my Buccaneer. Lucky do. So, not a bad idea, I don't think. Here comes Druid. Written Wit. I think I've seen that name before. Written Wit. The counter to this Murloc is to put on a dagger and then attack the Murloc. Not something that I am terribly intimidated with, but he might be able to buff that 2/1 into something worthy of note. I'm very much hoping that he simply hero powers, but if he coined out a 2-drop, means that he has another. It will be very, very weird that he will coin out a 2-drop and then do nothing, especially a 2-drop that I can easily destroy. Meh. Not terribly intimidated by this. This Demolisher will be fantastic. Hopefully. In theory. I did take a lot of damage out of the disgusting, stupid-ass boar, but it is the right choice. Always the right choice to kill the 1 health minion. Ooh, that's great. He's going for the kill, though. Alright. I'm okay with this. No big deal. Too bad no 1-drop. I mean, no 2-drop anywhere. Please, Keleseth said... no, Betrayal. We need to get Betrayal first. Deadly Fork. Yeah. I like the dagger here. But daggering means doing nothing. The Razor Fen will leave me with a 1-1 on the board.
I wonder.
Let's just give him the okay trade here. He just takes a good trade with the Murloc. Hopefully he will hero power do nothing against the boar. And that will give me the initiative. I doubt it. Like, I doubt that's going to happen, but here's hoping. And next turn will probably be, depending on what he does, but if he does nothing, like it's looking like he's not gonna do anything. Either Abomination or the Deadly Fork. This is a fine Abomination. Not really. He can kill it basically for free. So, glad to get this South Sea jackass. Still needs to hero power to kill this. Without a dagger out, I don't want to do that. So, we're just going to play this guy, take it easy. Going to hit you in the face? Nah. The fork is 3 mana. Yeah, we're going to keep the dagger up. Hopefully he won't go face with that. He'll just trade. Depends on what he wants to leave on the board, I guess. I am hoping for this Abomination to get more than 1 card. It will be silly to play it right now. Let's hope he doesn't have a lot of Murlocs in his deck. Here comes Abomination? Or the South Sea Squid Face? Probably just Squid Face, right? It will be silly to do Shadowcaster here. Shadowcaster is for awesome combos with a Questing Adventurer. Can also go Cold Blood and then do absolutely nothing. Probably just hero power if... yeah, this destroys my own fork, so that means makes no sense to me. So let's just play the South Sea Squid Face and trade. And smack. Put another dagger. Take it easy. Have the card advantage. He does have 10 health on me. The lower rogue goes, the more useless rogue gets, but I am still kind of comfortable. I only start feeling antsy at maybe 12, 13 health. Is where I'm like, ugh, can't attack anymore. So hopefully everything will work out. And if he decides to kill this 4-4, we get a 3-2 weapon in exchange. That's fine. It's no big deal. Is he really attacking with Finja? No way. That would be insane. Maybe if he does attack with Finja, it's a tell that he has no real way. I mean, he has no Murlocs in his deck. Well, okay. Here's an Abomination for you. Wait. Abomination makes it into 4-2. Finja will kill my dude. And I'm okay with that. I mean, this destroys the... It's a fine trade. It's an okay trade, I think. Alternatively, Questing Adventure, Cold Blood. This puts a lot of pressure, I think. Let's do it. This puts a crap load of pressure. Or some pressure. And we're going to hope for a 5-5. There you go. We're going to hope for a 5-2 weapon in hand. This forces him to have to choose here. They're both enormous threats. The Questing Adventure can be so freaking overpowered in Rogue if you have the cards. I don't have the cards to make it better. Oh, jeez. Probably Poisonous I would go for. Divine Shield? Meh. He does get to kill that guy, but I do have Betrayal, so it's not that big a deal. You should really kill the 8 attack guy, I think. Makes sense to me. So what are you gonna do with your dude? Are you gonna de-stealth it? That'll make no sense. Well, that needs to die. Fan of Knives. I think the Shadowcaster Fan of Knives Betrayal. Yeah. No, not Fan of Knives. I seen Shadowcaster Betrayal. Play another quest and adventure. Nah, if I play another quest and adventure, I don't like that. Certainly betrayal is a thing. Actually, that's that not... Yeah. That's lethal. I mean, yeah, that's poison. So there you go. That happens. That kills everything, right? Am I correct in this? I hope so. It doesn't. Yeah, it does. Okay. I was about to say, what the hell, man? I thought for sure it happened that way. And of course we want to kill that. And the Quest and Adventurer goes forth with his enormous face. He has leveled up 20,000 times. He has been grinding those quests in freaking Northshire. Okay, that's not a big deal. We can protect now the questing with the Abomination. That betrayal was super clutch. That was awesome. Did not realize. It just took a long time for me to realize. And even then I was very doubtful. But it did work out. Protecting the Quest and Adventure? Or just go ham? Yeah, we want to protect that Quest and Adventure. Even though we can't, it's all 5 in our hand, so nothing I can do about it than to play that thing. And of course we're killing that. It would be silly. It would be silly not to use my 5 attack weapon to kill a 4 health minion. And next turn we have lethal, so it's all good. I would find it extremely surprising for him to be able to deal with this. Even Ultimate Infestation cannot deal with this garbage. There's a whole bunch of cards in Druid that are stupidly overpowered, but he did not get any of them. He did get, though, a Bone Mare. That is not a big deal. Prince Keleseth. A little too late, my friend. I appreciate you. A little too late. Still gonna do it, though. Do this. Should have gone for the Abomination kill first. That was kind of dumb. Do I have enough to kill, though? I don't have lethal. Yeah, I do! Derp. Yeah, this happens. And then play this guy again. Kaboom! Beautiful. Prince Keleseth indirectly gave me the win again, so I am super fond of that. Somehow this deck is working. Don't ask me how. It's going forward. So now we have the choice of, do I go for the free drops and try to play a normal game of Hearthstone, or do I toss everything and try to find the dream? I think I go for perhaps half measures. Keep the Shadow Blade, toss everything else. Quest and Adventure would be nice. But I definitely want to keep the Coin Vilespine Slayer. It's such an insane tempo play. And if the Quest and Adventure is out, I want the Shadow Blade for sure. Let's toss away that one. Nah, let's toss away that one. This might work, maybe. Draw Betrayal, that would be great. Okay, we get a Grave Shambler, which is fine. I would rather have that continuation of the curve. So we're going to do it super slow. The Keening Banshee hopefully will discard Betrayal, but not Prince Keleseth. Keleseth? Okay. Probably... Take it slow. Take it slow, right? Take it slow. The Shadow Blade will dispatch that. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to smack in the face with this dagger. That's all I'm going to do, Golken. I am completely harmless. I need to go ham. I need to go for the greed here. Toxic Sewerus. That is a fine thing to kill with the Shadow Blade. I'm very happy that he has tossed the ooze into the garbage, because now we get to murder that thing. Punished! Golken. Your tempo play has been obliterated. And hopefully now he'll play a fantastic, enormous, super fat 4-drop. That is not a super fat, super 4-drop. So, not pleased. Still okay, though. I think that is an okay thing to murder with the Vile Spine. Especially since I have a Shadowcaster right there. This is a beautifully lined up play, so we cannot not take it. There you go. Rogue with its rogue shenanigans, striking again, looking pretty damn good. Alternatively, we could have played the Grave Shambler and make it into a 5-5, but I don't think that was any better. Oh, that's too bad. This Shadowcaster wanted so badly to take that Vile Spine. That's so heartbreaking. It's okay though. I forgive myself. I think I would rather just put out the Shambler? Journey Below Shambler. The Quest and Adventure is still there for Journey Below. I think it's a bit of a disservice to the Shambler. I'm just going to take it slow. Take it slow. Not even going to hit with the dagger. We're just going to leave it right here. Maybe I should have hit just to get the Shambler that +1/+1 in the next turn. That was a very weak turn, though, I must admit. Thankfully, though, he is tapping every turn, which is like tapping is super powerful later on. At the beginning, though, I don't know if it's the best thing you want to do. I'd much rather capture the tempo on the board. Razor Fan of Knives. Yeah. Fan of Knives first. Shadow Sensei, not exciting. There you go. It's not bad. And we get to keep the Demolisher. Of course, at minimum health, but better than it going away. Looking pretty good. Even with all his tapping, we still have the same amount of cards. In fact, we're 1 card ahead right now. Too bad that Shadowcaster didn't connect. This is heartbreaking that Shadowcaster didn't connect. Hopefully the Demolisher. No, Demolisher. Bad Demolisher. This is an okay Vanish. I mean, I don't want to mill myself. But 8 damage to the face. I don't know if I am ready to take that. It feels wrong. It feels terrible. Let's throw the Journey Below and see what happens. Bone Drake. Poison Mind. Deadly Fork. Bone Drake is the obvious choice. We'll throw out the Bone Drake and take 8. I think I can afford to take 8. Let's do it. It might be what loses me the game here. But we're going for it. I'm putting under pressure with as much damage as I can, so he can't truly afford to ignore the Bone Drake. Now he has an enormous board clear. Well, that'll be awful. If he hits face, then Shadow Flame, that'll be terrible. But there's not much I could have done here. He needs to kill the Bone Drake or have lethal. Otherwise, wow, that's a great one. Okay, I'm okay with this. This is fine. We got Deathwing, alrighty. This is okay. Ooh, Vile Spine, that's excellent. I don't have a way to combo it though! Damn it! Oh, that sucks. Might need to vanish. Can't afford to take that kind of damage. Shadowcaster needs to go with the Vile Spine. I need to be greedy with that. So we're just going to play a South Sea Squid Face, I guess. Yeah, we'll play both. Make it real tempting. We'll do that. Make it real tempting for Golken to kill the South Sea Squid Face while I don't have a weapon out. just baiting out the kill here. And, you know, we are threatening a ton of damage if he doesn't kill my 4/4. So, it's a hard choice one way or another for Golken to handle. There's the temptation. Has worked. I really want to... I really want to protect myself. One more turn we can do this Shadowcaster, but we need to do this. We need to do this now. Kill the 7/3, I suppose. I really don't want to do the Keening Banshee, but here's the terrible thing. And killing a 7/3 is damn good already. Here's hoping he kills the bigger threat and he doesn't realize, maybe killing the Bile Spine will be way, way better. I mean, how often is the enemy going to have a Shadowcaster, a Vanish, a Shadow Step? How often does a rogue have those tools in Arena? In Constructed, obviously, destroy the freaking Bile Spine as soon as you can, so that the rogue cannot use it again. But in Arena, most of the time, wow, he's just tapping away. That's kind of crazy. You have so many cards. Why are you tapping? That was so unnecessary. Does not feel correct. But he might have a good reason. I mean, he has reached legend at some point in his life. Yes, yes, yes. Kill that one. Yeah. Good stuff. Ooh, yeah. That is very, very, very good. He might be tapping because some kind of hand lock kind of thing. Okay, don't have it. Don't have it. That's not good enough. Oh, he has something. God damn it. At least he didn't get the card draw out of that. That sucks. That super sucks. I was really hoping to Keening Banshee the crap out of that. I mean, to Shadowcaster the crap out of that, but that's too bad. I think this is, now that we are at this point, Vanish Keening Banshee is the way to go about this. Just to get the board back. Might not be the right choice, but he is so close to death. He has tapped so often that this might be the way to win the game. There was also just playing a bunch of stuff, the Tomb Lurker and the Shadowcaster on the Tomb Lurker, and getting that way another extra card. Oof, what you got? That's alright. Alrighty. And we also always have the nuclear option, which is the Deathwing. We don't want to do that just yet, though. Here comes the Tomb Lurker. That's right, there was a Bone Drake. That doesn't sound like a bad thing to do, but I want this Lucky Dude Buccaneer to be the nuts. So here we are, attacking the face. He needs to get rid of the Tomb Lurker if he wants to live. Lucky Dude Buccaneer will come out with 9/9. Well, we'll come out with 5/5. I'm okay with that. That was an insane play, man. Unless you have some kind of... yeah, Shadow Flame. Shadow Flame will be a way to deal with this. You almost got a 12/12 on the board. Are you insane? That was kind of crazy, but I'm happy you did it. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. I have no way to deal 1 damage here. Might be Deathwing. Do I feel lucky? Am I a lucky punk? Yes, if he has a way to buff that, I am dead. If he has a single card removal, I will die horribly. He's surviving. But even if he kills Deathwing, screw it, just ending style. Even if he kills Deathwing, I have a lot of damage. I have a 3-turn lethal with the dagger. So let's just hope for the best. Doom! Okay, well, at least he spent the whole turn doing that. Fizzle Tea! Give me something. Priest Keleseth. We have 3 abominations. That is good, because that means we played 2 Abominations and he's dead. So I am pleased with this draw. This Thistle Tea was one of the best things that we could have had, and this Frozen Crusher is just not gonna cut it. Not gonna cut it. Here you go. Have some fun with these Abominations. Boom! Best of luck, Gul'kan. You might be able to silence these 2 and kill me. If he does, well, more power to you, Gul'kan. You are amazing at this game and you deserve every victory that you get henceforth. He had a pretty good deck. It wasn't like amazing. Oh, thank goodness. Well played, my friend. Sometimes this feels like somebody's mocking you, but no, man, it's sincere. You did your bestest, and I got a little lucky, and we ended up having a great match, and now we are all friends. Everybody together, everybody is friends. Going first, which means I don't get to keep the combos. I guess I get to keep one of my 3 drops. Not much of an option there. Ugh, did not get anything. But we do have a curve, so not going to bitch and moan too much about it. And the dagger is always a good option. The dagger on turn 2, never that bad of a deal. It's the best hero power, so not bitching or moaning about this. Dagger it is, and depending on what he does, we'll play either the Questing Adventurer or the Razorfin Hunter. Okay, that's a fantastic thing. I mean, it's not great that every single monster in his hand was buffed, but I am willing to Razorfin Hunter, Shadow Step Razorfin Hunter, Razorfin Hunter. Oof. Prince Keleseth. We have 1 point, one part of this combo. I would much rather Shadow Step the Grim Necromancer, but we don't have the mana here. And it is very much in my interest. Very much in my interest. To super buff this fella. 3 damage. One way or another, I think we want to kill it, right? Do we want to kill it? Or go face? Go face and hope for the best. That might not be the best way to do it, but I would like to prevent him from putting another recruit on the board. So I don't think it was a terrible choice. He does have something to target. Oh, okay, I'm fine with that. I am happy about that, in fact, because it means he cannot remove it. So that's fantastic. I'm okay giving him card advantage. This guy is going to get insane. So, well, I mean, in theory. This is an okay Fan of Knives. Especially because it allows me to destroy that. But I don't have a play, though. But we do need to do something. Betrayal! Here's Betrayal! That's awesome! Oh, boy. Are you going to be sad? Wings. You're going to be super sad about this Prince Keleseth shenanigans that I'm going to do. Alternatively, just kill the Banshee. Now let's just keep at it. Kill this thing. There you go. 7 damage to your face. Have your card. I am okay. I'm at peace with that. Smack your face. And the biggest this Questing Adventurer gets, the harder for Paladin to deal with it. He has mostly all minions in hand. Oh, humility. Still doesn't kill it. Like, it will get bigger again. Just like my super enormous cock. So it's fine for that to happen. We have an Abomination. I think is a better choice. Just to protect the Questing Adventure. Continues growing. You can have your card. Maybe not. I totally forgot that actually has the Blessing of Wisdom there. I should have held off. Should have just let it be. Because 2 damage is really of no big deal. And he has enough cards to say, yeah, he will never get to play all the cards at this rate. But I think it gives him more options.
Back to your homes.
Okay. I think it's time to start playing the... Ooh, vanish. Start playing the board control game. I want to play this guy, don't get me wrong. But I also want to have a fat board. I can also vanish and restart this entire process. Because I don't think there's a way I can protect this questing adventurer now. Let's just do this. At the very least, he'll trade it with both. Right? At the very least, he wants to trade with both into the questing adventure. That leaves me with a fantastic, awesome board.
Quest accepted.
And we are so close to killing this guy. We keep giving him cards, I know. But we are very, very close to killing this muffle. If he plays a whole bunch of stuff with Divine Shield, I will be very, very sad. But we can vanish the whole thing. So it should be just fine. In fact, we want him to play a ton of tokens with Divine Shield. It'll all get vanished. In theory. Ooh, that is Spike Resteed, probably, which... Oh, Bone Mare is also okay. Yikes. Yikes! But this needs to be vanished. Like, I don't think I have much of an option here. I can kill that thing and then do nothing. That'll be silly. Yeah, and we do get Prince Keleseth back. Pachow! Whoop! Next turn. Dump our hand, right? We have Fan of Knives. I'm going to keep this dagger. I don't think it was a bad choice to do the attack all the time, except for the one time that it was only 2 attack. I think that was a mistake. This is a fine of Knives. It kills the thing. No, it doesn't kill a thing. It just removes the Divine Shield. Bone Mare! Hello, Bone Mare. You're a 7/7 Bone Mare. I am cool with you. You're awesome. We get to kill this thing. And I think I should play the 2 skeletons. Get rid of these disgusting Divine Shield recruits with my skeletons. They are a good match against these filthy recruits. Somehow, I mean, I'm not counting this as a win yet. It's looking real good though. That +2/+2 to everything in the deck is going to help a lot for the long game if it goes long. If it doesn't go long, well, probably it's us winning thanks to this 7/7 right here. Did you play Elemental? Yeah, you did. What was it? I don't know. What Elemental was that? He must have. He made it poisonous. What a load of crap. So, wow, we actually have... Yeah, this is rough. This is pretty rough. Wait, do I want to draw? No, I want stats on the board. But I do want to get rid of the Divine Shield. But I can accomplish that with a dagger. But I do want to draw my cards because that means getting fatter minions. So let's do this. Here's the Tomb Lurker. What has died so far? I don't know. But I think this is better. Has anything died? Yeah, the Abomination, that's right. Is there a benefit to attacking? We're going to just keep those 1/1s. Every minion that I play now is going to be super fat. But we did give him lots of cards. Oof. Hopefully most of those will go face. No, stop it! Okay, it survived. It does take out the 3/3. Unless he has something else. Giant Wasp. This Abomination is going to be fantastic. Looking kind of hairy now, though. Lucky Do Buccaneer. Abomination. Yeah, we gotta. Abomination. Keening Banshee. The fat dudes. This guy, if we manage to get a 3 attack weapon, this guy is going to be insane. It's a goddamn 11/11. There is everything getting destroyed. He does draw a card. It does happen. I'm okay with it, though. Killing Banshee is just there, too. Oh, god damn it. He is, he might totally pull it through. This is definitely not a win. And in fact, I am losing right now. All we have on our side is the stats. But he's also getting his stuff buffed. So, looking kind of grim. Thankfully, we have the momentum with the giant people. And if he can dispatch it, does he have the damage here? He does not have the damage to kill everything unless he has something in hand. So with the board right now, we get to keep the stuff. If this dies, we get an 11-11 on the board, which is no guarantee of anything, apparently. Oh, come on. He's going to probably return that to his hand, or it will make no sense for that to get Divine Shield. So either return it to his hand. Does he still have the Bone Mare? I think he does. Yeah. So that is upsetting. Really, face? I would not go face with that. I would not go face with that. I would not go face with that. In fact, that is insane that he was considering going face with that. He is... If I draw 1 damage, Grave Shambler is not 1 damage. This is very upsetting. 7 to face, I get 9. I will die next turn. God damn it. So we need to trade this 7-6. And the question is, do I take 7 to the face? I have to take 7 to the face. I have to take 7 to the face. Somehow, man. Somehow we ended up losing. Yeah, we need to trade here, or we will lose. And he is 2 damage away from killing me. So I thought for sure we had this under wraps. It turns out I actually probably lost. Depends on what he has. That's 3 minions. Minions usually are not fast, but... Oh, yes. Tons. I am super dead. No! The Vilespine Slayer. Vilespine Slayer. Come on. Come on. That is not a Vilespine Slayer. That is certainly not a Vilespine Slayer. Managed to lose that. And I don't think through any fault of my own. I am pretty sure. I guess I could have not given him so many cards. That was the mistake that I made, I think. It was debatable, though, whether it would have made a difference in the end, but that should have... I do feel that one should have been a win that I tossed into the trash. Well, this Rogue Arena is going pretty well. Don't know if it was good luck or having a fantastic, amazing genius of a deck. Hope to see you in the next part. It will be a disaster.